You will know, Lascairlook, and indeed, Acting Leader, you will know that I have spent the best part of 5 years looking at search and rescue, in fact longer if I think about it. And you will know that the contract that has been awarded is an absolute disaster. You will also know that the Irish Air Corps put forward a 480-page submission to take one base and possibly two. This would have given search and rescue helicopter services resilience it did not have up to that time. Relying on a single aircraft, a single contractor at any time, that entire service can be taken out of service. I have here 2 letters released to me under Freedom of Information. And in my view, there was a conspiracy between 2 departments to ensure that the Air Corps would not get any part of the search and rescue contract. And more importantly, on the 23rd of February, it was decided that the Air Corps should recuse themselves from any hand act or part in that contract. The only place we have aviators qualified to speak on such things as helicopter search and rescue is the Irish Air Corps. And they were forced to recuse themselves because they were allegedly tendering for part of the contract. The Air Corps don't tender for part of a contract, they're assigned part of the contract. Now, 800 million euros of our taxpayers' money has been siphoned off to cover Bristow's contract for the next 10 years. They were due to take over in July of this year. They will not now be ready to take over until 2026. There has to be a full inquiry into everything that took place with respect to this contract. We have to see the marking scheme that was awarded to the 2 tendering bodies, CHC Ireland and Bristow. We have to see exactly who advised the department, because the department doesn't have an aviator, and neither does the Irish Coast Guard, both of whom were told following the crash of 116 that they should have an aviator on staff. And the only qualified aviators there were in the country to assist them with this contract was the Irish Air Corps. And they were told, sorry, you have to recuse yourself because you have an interest. Of course they have an interest. They are the single body that should have an interest in this country. Yesterday I spoke about the fact that we are losing the air traffic controllers. The government jet will finish up in Knock or in Shannon. I know you'll be delighted to have it in Shannon, Lascairlook. You'll be able to fly up and down. But it's not good business. We're coming up to be presidency of the European Union. Baldonnel Airport will be vital as prime ministers fly into this country and heads of state and ministers during our presidency. And why are we losing air traffic controllers? Because in 2021 they knew they were going. They knew they were going, and they did sweet damn all about it. Deeper needs to be shut down. They're an impediment to the proper running of this state.